name's Claire Marshall. My husband Cameron Marshall and I are the directors of, we're now known as the Kitchen at Group. We first started off in business in 2002 with our first restaurant, the Boathouse in Dedham, but we've now rebranded to the Kitchen at Dedham. We lived in Jersey for the beginning part of our life and always wanted our own restaurant. And 20 years ago, it's actually the anniversary this year, we created the Kitchen at Dedham. Then 8 or 9 years on, we had the Kitchen at Thorpeness in Thorpeness. And now we have the Kitchen at Felixstowe, which the project started in 2019 before the world changed. We've now been open the grand total of about 5 weeks. We do feel that we were sort of evolving into our space and into what people want from us, and sort of fitting into the landscape and the new world that we're living in as well. So I think it will just continue to grow. Rome wasn't built in a day, and this building certainly wasn't built in a day. Our other two businesses are all about location. Dedham, we're right on the river, the rowing boats are ours, and Thorpeness, we're also just a stone's throw away from the beach. So this particular building, there's nothing else in the middle. We feel that down at the other end, you've got the businesses down there that do great takeaways, and then you've got down at the other end the businesses that have been there and the pier that's been restored in the past few years. So we're sort of right in the middle, and also as well there's a lot of regeneration in the Felixstowe area, so it just fits into our brand and it fitted into sort of our 45-minute radius from where we reside. Obviously in 2019, January 2019, when we first signed for this project, everything changed. The world changed, and I don't think the world is going to be the same. We had somebody else lined up who let us down, and thankfully, I am a great believer in things are meant to happen for a reason. We then tendered back out, and GS Contract came back as the strongest contender, just from the confidence in what they could do for us, the timelines, and also the price as well. I won't lie and say it has been extremely hard. This is the 4th business that we have started. I would say this is the one that has nearly broke us. But we're living in a different world to what we were when we started our other businesses. I think my favourite thing about it has to be the view from the terrace. There's not many other restaurants or cafes that has that view. That's my absolute favourite. Well, we had lots of help from Plaice architects. You know, several minds are better than one. But what we didn't want to, we love blues and yellows, but we just didn't want to go down of that stereotypical seaside colours for here. We wanted to keep it light and bright and airy, and also as well, restaurants and cafes, they also go through fashions and trends as well, and we wanted to follow that a little bit, but we didn't want to be completely inaccessible to certain demographics, ages, etc, etc. So I hope we've managed to achieve that with our nod to the current trends and keeping it feeling light, bright and airy. The point on the roof is to represent waves, and then the tiles on the roof are to represent fish scales, which do actually change slightly when the light falls on them. I think really at the moment we just need to take a breath and put all our energies into this new business and also supporting our other two businesses, and at some point celebrate our 20 years down at Dedham. So it's just getting stronger and stronger and building the team to just take us into 2023, and we'll wait and see what happens then.